National nonprofit watchdog just released its latest round of reviews on hospital safety. Leapfrog assigns grades to general hospitals across the country. It's based on more than 30 measures of errors, accidents, injuries, and infections. Cox Medical Center in Branson earned an A grade. Mercy Hospital Springfield also received an A. Citizens Memorial Hospital in Bolivar maintained an A grade. Now, Leapfrog releases 2 grades a year. These hospitals also received an A in the spring.
Leapfrog's focus aligns with our vision of providing the safest care and best experience for our patients.
On the flip side, Cox Medical Center South earned a C grade. The group says that facility had several problems with surgery, including wounds splitting open, blood leakage, serious breathing problems, and even death from treatable complications. You can find the results online at ky3.com.